I don't know about you, but one of the major deterrents from using my bike for commuting is fear of having it stolen. It's a horrible feeling returning to your bike to find that it's no longer where you left it. When we talk about bike locks, we very often have to caveat what we say with the fact that most of them are deterrents. Though quality bike locks are generally rated by independent company Sold Secure, it's usually bronze, silver or gold. Gold rated locks are very, very robust, but they are rated upon how long it took to get through the lock and what tools were required. The most robust tools, example being angle grinders, will usually get through really any lock. That was why I was extremely excited to get a press release from Hiplok about its new D1000 lock. Launched via a Kickstarter today, this lock is reportedly angle grinder resistant. I was even more excited about this because I also have an angle grinder. Of course, there are angle grinders and angle grinders. They do come with different ratings. This one isn't the biggest of the bunch. However, it's still a pretty burly tool and you have to be quite a determined thief to be traveling around with one of these in your backpack. What is it that makes this lock apparently resistant to this? According to Hiplok, it's used a material called ferrosafe, which is a graphene composite that Hiplok says is resistant to angle grinders because of its physical and chemical properties. In terms of actually how to lock this lock, it uses a lock end key. Also a rubber coating on top, which serves to protect your bike if you're going to mount this lock directly to it. Of course, it does way more than a standard lock. This one comes in at 1,942 grams. In order to provide a comparison, Hiplok also sent its D-lock. This one weighs in at 1,001 grams, so it is significantly lighter and is silver rated by Sold Secure. It is still a pretty hench lock. It would take a pretty determined thief to get through it, but it's not angle grinder proof as per the vast majority of locks on the market. The Hiplok D1000 is diamond rated by Sold Secure. Diamond is a rating that's usually attributed to caravans or cylinder locks, so it is a pretty hench option. Now, angle grinders are pretty significant power tools, so I've roped in the Stig to give me a hand here. So there you have it. We did eventually get through this lock. However, we had a plug-in angle grinder. Most thieves are probably not going to have access to a plug socket. We had the benefit of a vise, which made the whole process quite a lot easier. It took us well over 20 minutes and we went through 5 cutting discs. We also had plumes of smoke, which wasn't really all that pleasant and would definitely draw public attention. So, would you trust this lock with your pride and joy? Or would you rather have something lighter weight that's easier to carry but not so robust? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please do hit subscribe.